While talking on the phone, a woman accidentally bumped into a passing handsome man and fell into his arms. She thought he'd be the kind of guy who'd catch her like a hero saving a damsel in distress, but the next second, she found herself flat on the ground. Completely unfazed, the man said bluntly that he wasn't into women who threw themselves at him and told her not to waste her time. The woman, unfazed in return, told him he was full of himself and said the line of people trying to date her stretched all the way to Paris. Just then, 3 heirs from major corporations showed up, each sending her a gift and begging her to join them for dinner, only fueling the man's belief that this woman had a chaotic love life. What he didn't know was that the woman standing in front of him was actually his wife, someone he had never even met. Turns out, 3 years ago, his grandmother and her grandmother arranged a marriage between them. To fulfill her grandmother's last wish, the woman agreed to go through with it. So the man went to the marriage registration office to wait for her. His grandmother, worried that he might not recognize the bride, had given him a very specific description. She'd be the girl in a wedding dress holding a bouquet of white roses. But on the way, the woman got stuck in a traffic jam. When she decided to walk the rest of the way, her veil blew off into the car and her bouquet dropped on the sidewalk in the rush. As she finally arrived, she and the man unknowingly passed right by each other. Just when she thought fate had played its hand and they'd missed their chance, his grandmother stepped in and took care of everything, registering the marriage on their behalf. But the man had to leave the country for business right afterward, so the two of them ended up married without ever having met. Fast forward 3 years. The woman is now a project director at a publicly listed company, and the man has just returned to the country. But even after meeting again, neither of them recognizes the other. To make things more complicated, they now work for rival companies, putting them in direct competition. During a business negotiation, the man underestimated her because she represented a competitor. Calm and confident, the woman simply smiled and reminded him not to underestimate his opponent. In the end, she landed the deal. Just then, the woman got a call from her grandmother. Having learned that her grandson-in-law was back in the country, she asked the woman to pick out a gift for him so they could finally meet. The woman headed to a luxury store to choose something only to run into the man there as well.